right, y'all. Welcome to the welcome to Smoking If You Got It. Let's talk about it. We got Nola Po Boy in the house with us today. You know what I'm saying, man?
I was
Introduce
out.
yourself. Let them know where you from, bro. Well, they ain't
You
speaking
know, Nola
English.
Pope,
Yeah.
name
Yes,
people
sir.
in love with it. Straight from New Orleans, 9 World represent lower 90. Right now, I'm back in, I'm going out, you know, me,
Yeah.
same people, so, say
Yes,
24.
sir. Yes, sir. So, I see you got, you dropped something new. Can you tell us about it?
Yeah, I just, released a new single with Joe the Breeze, the Boys in the Hood rap. We just shot the video like days ago, so we just waiting on that to come back, get released that thing, though, but, it's a little mixtape, too, like, I'm working on the mixtape right now, too. So I think you can get right now after the Instagram platform called Build Up.
Right. Okay. Okay. So, man, how long you been rapping, bro?
A long time, but like I've been really taking serious like a couple years ago, like full time I started taking serious. But
Right.
you know, I've been doing the music thing for a minute. I got a love for art, and I think to music that's the way to express
Okay.
myself to do. So I've really been doing it for a while.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm saying, like, what brought you towards music? Like, what was it? Just a natural love, or you heard
Like
something, or you heard somebody?
I had some partners, growing up, and they used to rap all the time, but I wasn't the one that rap. Tables, do a little beatbox thing, and
Yeah.
one day I get, I was mad about something, and they told me, man, I don't rap on do that, it's y'all thing. So I just freestyle and do a little bit. I felt good. It was the way to express myself. It was
Right.
good. First thought was for me to like express myself. So ever since I got up, we started writing like poems first,
Right.
and then started like how to pause with beats and stuff like that. Started getting the music there. Since then, I fell in love with the passion.
Oh.
A lot of people be trying to get it for the fame, but I have to do it for the passion and stuff. And like, you gonna want to do something that you love to do and get paid for. It ain't just out the money, but passion too. I got for me.
Right. Okay. All right. So, like, How did you meet? How did you meet? Breeze.
Shit, bro. Like pretty much the crazy, one, bro. Like, like a couple of years ago, I tried to reach out to him, and with a lot of people anyway. He be in his own little zone,
Right.
so he low key really. Just reached out, that's right, and kept getting. I guess like them day, and I got his manager number. I think it was his manager number, but I find out I had his number all this time. He didn't know it, and I reached out to him. He shot me a number to say hi at him. I hit him up. He's like, it was him. He's like, just breathe. What you trying to do? So like, it was about really some timing, bro. He ended up not with me, and I kept asking like, I'm with you.
Right.
And when he did that business, it went on from there. They gonna find when I first met him, this nigga knew my sister for my little sister. I ain't know that. So when I met me, that's locked in right there, bro. So that's big bro right there. That's fam.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. 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 Have,
Yeah.
through this pandemic, have you been working a lot? Like, we was on lockdown. I know the shows is scarce, but
Yeah, it
like,
was. Think about me, I gotta come back, they come in, but everybody was locked down then. But yeah,
right.
I slowed down, but it ain't just like really hurt me.
Okay. All
I'm
right.
fine with this income.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I hear that. Hey, real question. Like, what's your age? You got kids?
I got no kids.
Okay. I ain't mean put you on the spot and stuff. You be like, I hear, but like, what's your age, man? Like, what's your age and what kind of music did you grow up on?
Yeah, I'm like early 30s, bro. So
Okay.
I'm in my 30s, but
Young man.
like, yeah, I grew up like my era from like, I know all the 8 Ball, MJG. Hey, that's my era around there.
Right.
Like 90s and shit. Yeah, not the music, 90s music. Real.
Oh, okay. Okay. Besides Breeze, because we know, like, who's one of your favorite? I mean, your top 5.
Juvenile, Hot Boys. I really, I fuck with the whole group. But
Okay.
Juvenile always been my head. Always like, yeah, he made me really want to damn do this rap shit. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now I gotta put you on the spot. Let's go away from Nola. Let's talk about, like, East Coast, West Coast, Atlanta. Like, besides your hood, what other rappers do you like? You know what I'm saying? Like T.I., Biggie.
Yeah, I fuck with Pop. Yeah, I fuck with Pop, Biggie, anybody. Like, we're running with me. I don't have no certain people. If you make good music and I know it's real, but
Right.
yeah, I don't really have. Oh no, I do this person or this East Coast, but not everybody. Like
Right.
not everybody. Not everybody can do music, but like like Pop and Biggie, like anybody. Like you got good representation out.
Right. Okay. I mean, a lot of people stick close to their hood, but I'm just a music lover, so I like to get, like, when I listen to music from your hood, a lot of it I didn't understand in the beginning. So as I started getting a better understanding, I was like, oh no, that was fire. Like, that wasn't just a bar, that was a fire bar. Like, and so I like to really ask people, because you'd be surprised how many people don't go outside their area. You know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of young people, I say 35 and younger, don't really know about a Biggie and a Pac. You know what I'm saying? Besides the diss records. So, that's on that. Other than that, man, what do you have coming up with, like, your next? I heard you say you have a mixtape coming out. What's that about? Like,
I'm in the process. Probably like the first of the year, I'm gonna go ahead and do it, because right now I'm focused on marketing this new single with Jody. But I put there's probably like a few songs I gotta write and record, but other than that, like, because I'm blind, so I'm gonna wait till like first of the year to really release it.
right.
So man, like shit from like back in the day, probably like 4 years ago. Before my artist, Lil Johnny Eastside Boys. So I was supposed to think of it, but I had my personal like 4 years ago. And,
okay. You still in touch with?
Good little story I can tell now, like where I'm at now. That's mentally and all that shit too.
Right.
But pretty much, I just, I got a mixtape done and everything. But finna start doing these shows now. I got the videos done and all that.
Right.
I got a show. Matter of fact, the day after Thanksgiving with, I don't know if you heard of people made it.
I'm sorry, say it again.
I don't know if you heard of producer Mike Will made it. Like he did a lot of teaching and all that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay, I'm gonna look him up. I said, yeah, I'm gonna look him up. No, I never really heard of him. I might have heard his stuff. You know what I'm saying? But
a lot of heard his beats and stuff. Like he when Future first came out, I think what song that was? They itch for the place. He made that beat.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm saying you got a lot of people. You got any people at all on your mixtape?
Yeah, I got I'm affiliated with True Records, Wu-Tang shit, T-Murder shit. That's band right there. I got T-Murder on that bitch. I got an artist I'm finna put out that's on right now. I'm working on my partner, Sean Paul, the Young Blood. Right now I'm probably gonna put him on there. Really right now, I put too many features on there, but it's pretty much about me.
Right.
I got a few niggas with us on there, like I'm putting some Mer on that bitch.
Right. Okay. All right. And you said that's coming out around in January somewhere.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I ain't gonna rush.
Okay. I heard you say you got a couple of your own artists. You doing your own thing also with other artists, like you're managing or something?
Yeah, I'm like I got my own. I'm finna find my book. The first of the year, but I got to start looking at. Right now, I don't have nobody officially right now. Paperwork, but I got some artists I'm developing now that I'm getting them ready. So first, I'm trying to get my business stuff lined up first before I go ahead and put them on paper.
Right, I feel you. I feel you.
So there's artists I'm looking at though.
Oh, okay. So like, where's your next move? Like from, like, say tonight, y'all, you got some place you performing, or like local or something, like.
Right now, the only show right now I got right now is one about the day after Thanksgiving.
Okay.
We in the process of trying to, put them on. Right now, I'm taking it slow, but one day at a time.
Right. Okay. So let me ask you. Pardon me. I need some water. How do you where you get your inspiration from when you writing a song? Like you got any songs about ladies, politics?
I got a whole my inspiration for just life. Anything I go through or I've been through, I'm gonna put it down, write it down. But like ladies, yeah, bro, I got like a whole CD. It's like a 5-track CD.
Oh, okay.
Catch on YouTube, artist, and it just like I call it gang R&B. I can't really sing, but I can harmonize. I do well songs. I got my partners on there. Like every track is like R&B track, but it's from the aspect of my eyes of about the love I got it. But letting the ladies into my personal, space.
Oh, okay. Okay. Like like what was your bring up? Your come up. Like what was the first song you played for somebody and they was like, you ready?
Ooh, shit. I'll say this, like the first song I've ever dropped, really born was like I'm that nigga. It was like a couple years ago. To answer your question, the one that said I'm ready is the one I just dropped. Everybody like loves it already. Like it's called Hills Have Eyes. I don't know if you've seen the movie or Hills Have Eyes or Wrong Turn. I did it like that. I got special effects, like Halloween type shit. You check it out on YouTube too.
I caught that. That was one of your videos that I when I caught it, I was like, I gotta get him. Like I need to know that song right there. What was you thinking when you wrote that song? What was you thinking when you did the video?
Shit, like when I wrote that song, bro, no lie. Like one of my favorite rappers, I got inspired by I like how his rhyme scheme, how he do put songs together, So really, that hook, I wrote the hook, kind of inspired me how Kevin Gates was, like do his shit on it, and I always like remember that movie Hills Have Eyes and like Wrong Turn and all that, bro. That beat gave me that type of movie vibe, so I went ahead. I'm like scary to it. It's kind of scary, but it was like in the aspect of telling a message. Like, what do you gotta watch this movie? You think folks ain't looking at you? They just have eyes. Watch.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then,
That's what,
now movie, you seen the movie, people look deformed and shit. They look crazy. Them niggas do
right.
special effects. My whole went ahead and did that shit on me, and boom, that's how I shot it. And my goal was to have fun get market. Because a lot of folks nowadays do the same shit over the all the time. So my
Right.
thing is to do something different, grab your attention. They grab your attention, so I'm like your job right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And usually, I ain't gonna lie, I just been real busy. But usually, when I hear something like that, I just put it on my page and keep rocking it because I got an ear for music. I feel, you know what I'm saying, like, and you're different, but you hot. Sometimes different be Now he needed to jump on another wave. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
that was different, and that was hot. Like, yeah,
appreciate that,
that.
bro.
You know, yes, I appreciate you for coming out. I seen you on a independent artist page,
Yeah, yeah.
and
I'm married.
they gave some good words about you, bro. you know, are you gonna put more stuff out there for that for independent artists and stuff?
Yeah. Because the thing is nowadays, bro, like a lot of the artists out here hungry. So a lot of people out here taking advantage of hungry independent artists who really trying to do something.
Right,
It's not
right,
gonna be like him. There's some who really try to do something, not just like continue that. So it's like the ones who really trying to do something serious about it, like yeah, I'm doing it for anybody. That's what I'm trying to like anybody trying to get on and need opportunities. If I can help them out though.
right. Let me ask you a question. I never asked this question before. A lot of people feel like the new way of getting your music out is easy compared to, say, a T.I., a Jay-Z. They threw them in the trunk, went town to town. And they saying, like, a lot of the younger artists are spoiled. Do you feel like that's what the case is? Like, has social media really messed up the record sales? Like,
Yeah. Cause nowadays, like, think about it, from the era too. Back in the day, you couldn't put out no bullshit and folks were gonna fuck with it.
right,
Like it just, I mean, everything back in the day. Nowadays, music is almost easy. Get a little article. Oh shit, you in there?
yeah,
But as in like me personally, like I don't follow people. I don't. I mean, you get your own sound. At the same time as being an artist, you got to be able to adjust to what's
right,
going on in the music. So I can make songs that sound like what these niggas saying talking about, but I'm not really saying they don't. I'm talking about some real life shit or some shit I really did or some shit that makes sense that you can understand there.
right,
How did it live? That sounds like the shit, but it gotta be right, you know. So
right.
yeah,
Okay.
they right about that. Like even now, back in the day
Yeah,
it was harder.
yeah. I feel that. You know, I got to ask a question I ain't asked in a long time. Um, Even though he kind of faded to the back, how did you feel about this dude 6ix9ine, man? Like, his numbers was crazy. Six Takashi.
So,
I, like, how did you view him? And I'm
same
not
thing.
trying to put you on the spot because it's all public. You know.
It's all good, bro. Like it is. My thing is like how it is in the music. Like there's a lot of these artists now that ain't talking about the shit. They ain't talk about. So, but it's just a way of life. Like niggas gon' because you got that money,
Right.
So like okay, you appear to feel real, and feel like you a gangster and shit like that. But I can see through that bullshit. But in the day, I wasn't surprised when he got jammed up and he was gonna get that already.
Right. Yeah.
The nigga wasn't authentic. He wasn't 100. Y'all was just fucking with because he had the money, the
Right.
popularity, But
Yeah.
and because he's a fucking clown, like nowadays all about entertainment, social media. You can put on to make folks talk about you. I guess it's cool now.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Right. Yeah. I feel you. I mean, but I mean, yeah, as a person, like we know where we come from. We're supposed to stay to that. But as an artist, right? I mean, the numbers that he is doing is ridiculous, and I can't believe that social media allows him because everybody promotes him. Like I maybe talked about him twice on the podcast, but I ain't really trying to give him much light. But I was looking at him and Nikki's video, and I was like, them numbers is crazy. Like what made him? What made people listen to him? Because I a minute and 2 seconds.
About listening to him. A lot of folks don't even fuck with his music. Like
Right.
I don't know. I try to go burn. I can't fuck with that shit. But it's the thing about the entertainment. That's all it's entertainment. Something to talk about. He entertaining y'all. He feeding. Yeah. As in like. Don't get me wrong. As in like marketing, like strategy. Like that's just hard as fuck. Whatever he doing, that's why he running the numbers. He's supposed to take advantage of that shit. Why? Getting paid, allow other people to get paid to talk about it. You know?
Right.
So it's hard to money business, bro. But at the end of the day, people know they don't. As an artist, nah, bro.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. I couldn't believe the game. The people took him serious, man. But it's just ridiculous. Like. I hate that the game went to that because when I hear artists like you, which I like stories or I like a song with a meaning, I ain't talking about no R&B stuff. I'm talking about hip hop. Like it's still there, And then I hear artists like him, and I'm like, oh man, he make everybody look crazy because having talent don't count no more. Like you said, you got to have a story behind you. He was a young kid and stuff like that, and it just didn't make no sense. But enough with him, man. Let's get back to you, man. Got a girlfriend, dating, like for the ladies out there listening, because
I don't let too many people in my personal life, but if you come back right, you might have a chance. I'm doing like that.
Right. Okay.
I experienced some I experienced them, I got some stories where that comes to relationship, so it's like I always been to myself, but as in like I had home girls, you know what I'm saying, like females I got close with, and I try to take it serious. Something they have to, so it kind of made me like back up from getting serious with somebody,
Right.
So eventually when I like tell my story about it and like put it like a book or something, I don't know, but you seen that? You seen that movie? Thin Line Between Love and Hate.
Yes,
how that
sir.
female was. I went through that. Went through it, bro.
Oh man, like that. I was about to ask you, like, what's the weirdest story you got with the ladies? Because I know that's how it go with this business.
And the thing about it, like I was doing some real shit. Like I was celebs, I was doing shows. The East Side Boys. I was trying to date a then, and like, I was thinking I was doing a good thing for it. So like, it ain't about like I ain't got a damn fuck around on you. If that was the case, I would have said you trying to show us something different. Like I moved different, so I like come with me to go. I ain't got this time, Kind of shows and shit. Like she got to meet the lady that she grew up listening to. She in a video with me, with Sean Paul the Youngblood. She got to be in that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like how females can handle that because in this business you gonna have people around you. Like you gonna have fans and you gonna have dude and female fans. So it what time it is when a female sees somebody that they fuck with and do music. They gonna run to one take a picture and all. She couldn't handle that. So
okay.
it caused me to threw me off focus. bro, with the music. It was like, it was, yeah, bro. I did something. So yeah, I don't really get too back to that. I don't really, yeah. So you just gotta call it.
Right. Right. Okay. I'm probably one second. My phone ringing. Sorry about that. Yeah, I know the game get a little rough with you. You know, when you're in the music business and relationships and family and you know when people started noticing you as being an up and coming artist, did the girls change on you though? Like was it the same before or did the status move up a little bit? I mean, I don't know how to say it.
I know what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Myself through my own home by fans too, bro. I've been like doing my thing when I started rapping. It just
Right.
when I started singing and folks started seeing me doing this, yeah, you already know that shit gonna change. It's gonna be
Right.
more female, but it's losing me, so it wasn't like no big difference. It's just now where I'm at now, I see it. I have folks coming out the woodwork, coming out the blue, trying to
Right.
talk to me. It's just part of life, but that's how people is.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. All of a sudden, you don't remember me from
yeah,
high school?
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
high school, like, I moved to Brown came for like a year or so, yeah. People be like, they hit me like, I'm fine. And I appreciate it. At least I know you watch.
Right. Yeah. Somebody told me today, don't even worry about anything else. If they watch it, let them watch. You know what I'm saying? They'll be mad at the fact, diamond in the rough. You know, you here now. And they'll be calling again though. It's a rough game. But anybody else that you got outside of Nola that's doing features with you?
Y'all got, matter of fact, bro, I got a lot of African dudes from Nigeria. But, man, I sent a
Really?
little verse out to them. They trying to send me over there. So it's like, I'm bound to work for anybody. Like it's all
Okay.
about work. More
Oh, you
work
got
you do with people, the more I work.
you got a big fan base out there in Africa, or you building it now?
Right now, I'm starting to see it because I'm getting a lot of songs my music, and I just he's doing what he's doing. They gonna send me out there, make me big out there. But I love that. Yeah, I don't
Right.
care. And I got schools today. I had to deal with the French artist, so I'm trying to come different.
Oh, okay. Do you speak? What is it? I think Nola, in New Orleans is pate or something like that. Pate. You speak French?
You breaking up.
I'm sorry about that. You hear me now? There you go. Hey, you speak
Yeah, you
French?
just breaking up.
Okay. Do you speak other languages?
I know a little Creole, in
That's what
Spanish
it
and
is.
shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said pate, but
I
okay. Yeah, it's Creole. Okay. So when you walk around the neighborhood, like, is it local celebrity status? Like, everybody stop you and want to talk, and like, like, how do it feel when you walk through your neighborhood that you grew up in, and people know that you out there, you on the internet, you on the radio, you doing your thing, like, is it
time, bro. Like all the years.
right?
I've done TV commercials and all that, so even though we're from a lot of magazines, like I see you in the up and coming magazine years ago, like
Right.
yeah, I get that, but what really hit me, bro,
Right.
was at the state fair, bro. It's like thousands of people. I'm through a crowd of folks and somebody buy me that shit. That's really hit me
Right.
like, damn, what the fuck?
Oh, okay.
No,
How do you feel like when you go to
they
other
said my
towns and
name,
people?
and I'm like,
Okay.
oh, you know what
Yeah. I can get the feeling. How does it feel
I mean?
when you go out of town and people was like screaming your name and or they singing your song and you like I don't even know this dude. You know what I'm saying? Like how you know the words to my song?
It's but then like a crazy feeling too, bro. Like you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like you know, this first had to this shot now,
Right. Okay. Um.
but this is where I don't grind for the fight, but do it for the love for the fight.
Right. Well, that's the best way to do it. You know, these artists they make up. You know what I'm saying? Like these fabricated artists, you can tell right. You can walk right through them when you see them. You already know they ain't no real rapper. They just somebody put the pen to the paper for them and stuff. You know, and it's not even a life they rapping about. You know what I'm saying? So when you authentic, you for like think about it. You authentic, bro. Like ain't nobody gonna tell you what you did or didn't do because 9 out of 10 times, you know, you said you write from the heart, so 9 out of 10 times the heart ain't gonna give you a fake story. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if it does, then wow, you know. But um, the game has changed, you know, and you got to be true to yourself and true to the game. You know, a lot of these guys. That's why a lot of them dying, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry, say it again.
I said that one coming down,
Yeah.
change, man. You need that real music back.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, you're right 100%. But, you know, like I said, I like your sound. I know a couple of the artists that you associated with. You know, I knew them before. Like, I don't know them personally, but I knew their music and stuff like that. Man, like it's. I'm sorry, I'm lost for words right now because I really want to ask a question, but it's too personal, so I ain't gonna go there. Okay, let me change direction for a minute. Have you been out the country yet with the music stuff? With the music? Have you been outside of the country, like away from America? Like you said, you sent off tracks to Africa. Have you been over there?
Nah, I want to, but you know I gotta get that passport.
Right.
And then right now with all this shit going on, I ain't going right.
Oh, okay. Is this keeping you close to home with your shows? Or you still traveling around?
Yeah, I'm trying though. Just just watching, seeing concerts, how I move. That's all. It's all right there with the vibes and shit, but you know.
Right. Okay.
It bring you close. I still the same. Ain't gonna lie.
Okay. Hey, listen. It's about time for me to get out of here, right? So before we go, can we? You know, I don't mean to put you on the spot on this one. Can we get a couple of bars from you before we go? Oh, we frozen. Nope. Hello. Look like we lost her. All right, y'all. I'm sorry about that. Technical difficulties. Hopefully we can get them back. We about to sign off the air. Thank y'all for showing up today, or thank y'all for the for the playback. We'll be back next week, every Saturday. Smoke it if you got it. Let's talk about it. The podcast. You know. Salute everybody. Enjoy.